I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
It's another war. And a big one this time.
Someone said
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Zhengsha in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. My chagrin is undeniable, and yet, abandoning my ambitions would be even more unbearable. That would be the same as abandoning myself, the man who is loved by his people. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations. For the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed. Lord Sun Quan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi, in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I just want to be sure I choose the right one. I need to know that they have what it takes to rule the land. That's why I have my heart set on minding my own business, until I find the right lord. Well, at least I did anyway. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes, there is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei. Setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Oh no, the plan shall surely succeed. As long as we have your power. The power to read the wind. Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. Lord Zhou Yu is making the necessary preparations. You focus on forecasting the winds. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
The city here in Jiangsha.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Let's give it forward march! This'll do. Okay, there we go! Can any of you keep up with me?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Would you look at this blowhard? I'll smash you down to size. Move forward!
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
Nice try. We'll be here to support.
This'll do.
Amazing.
The enemy officer
deadly warrior
has been defeated. This is the place. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Commence the charge.
Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer
The time has
been
come.
defeated.
Everyone, Get ready!
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Let's go. We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
Improvement at last. This is our time to shine. Concentrate. Time to act. Sacred Bird protect us. This'll do. All my might. Bear witness to my power. Nothing good comes from Russia. Can we make a stop here? This'll do.
That one was put up
The
a
enemy
good fight
officer
for sure.
has been defeated.
I'm gonna go see for myself.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
Arms at the ready. It's time to work together.
No matter how you slice it.
Sacred Bird protect us.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Like that! All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. Sacred Bird protect us. Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Time to act. All my might. All my might. Bear witness to my power.
I'll leave this area to you.
Any foe approach when caught off guard. Attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Bear witness to my power. Time to attack. With all my might.
Damn, an ambush here? Of all places? Must recover morale.
Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Concentrate. Time to attack. Let's go.
The enemy officer.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again! Bear witness to my power. You'll crush the enemy. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot! How about this? Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Let's give it to them. The sacred bird protect us.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here! You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Concentrate. That's the spirit. Time to act. Bear witness to my power. Bring them down. Concentrate. Sacred bird protect us. Bear witness to my power.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
Bear witness to my power.
Seems you've gained the upper hand. The enemy
Tide is
officer
turning in our
has
favor.
been defeated. I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Concentrate. I'm still waiting for a real challenge! Time to act. Concentrate. Concentrate.
The time is now.
Turn the tables. Time to act. Bear witness to my power. This'll do.
The time is now.
Easy. Concentrate. Concentrate. All my might. Concentrate. Concentrate. This'll do. Time to act. This'll do.
Unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
Let's go. Let's go. Concentrate. Time to act. Let's go. I have slain the enemy officer! Bear witness to my power. Get ready to be brought down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. This'll check you. Let's go. Bear witness to my power. Yep. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. You just want to die. Concentrate. Sacred burn protect us. Bear witness to my power. There we go. With all my might. Bear witness to my power. This'll do. There we go. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. Time to act. Let's go. Concentrate. Time to act. I'm just getting started. Time to act. Bear witness to my power. Sacred bird protect us. Easy. Time to attack. Concentrate. Real fire. This'll do. Time to end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
Let's go. We'll join this fight as well. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Hunter death. Bear witness to my power. Hunter death.
You'll go no further. I'm counting on you.
Concentrate. That. Concentrate. Oh my God. Concentrate.
You'll go no further.
Sacred Bird protect us. Bear witness to my power. All my might. anchored for protect us.
No further.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This victory belongs to all of us.
That man who came by recently, Liu Bei, he was an interesting character.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei.
It's another war.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's...
Wu has overcome every crisis until this.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future! We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end. Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Will Wu disappear? So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold. We have the better position. We must...
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Aye.
Shall we start?
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking. For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Defense now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Will beat me! Let's go! Push on through! Bear witness to my power! All my might! Concentrate!
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it! Bear witness to my power! Hunters up! With all my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can! Counting on you. Hunters up! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
So what am I going to do with you? We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow. Begin the advance.
How did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
What? Damn it!
Oh my might!
This isn't over. This isn't over. Let's go.
The enemy officer
I'm still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Let's go.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
All my might.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
White Fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
The enemy officer
As expected,
has been defeated.
You have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
With all my might.
Go on.
The enemy officer has
How
been
did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking. How about this?
So they've arrived. The enemy officer
Still,
has been defeated.
it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives. Bear witness to my power.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success.
Let's go.
We should go now to aid our allies in other fronts.
The enemy officer
Commence the advance.
has been defeated.
Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance! This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up. You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Old Huang guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance!
So you've come, Zhou. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
All my might.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Bear witness to my power. Come and face me.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
And Li Dian,
has been defeated.
your absolute worst nightmare. Bear witness to my... Let's go! All my might. Concentrate. Let's go!
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now's our chance. Bear witness to my power. Got this. Concentrate. Now's our chance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Time to act.
The enemy officer
I shall
been
pull back
defeated.
for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Concentrate. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've got a bad feeling about this. You're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Concentrate. All my might. Concentrate. Time to act. Let's go.
Failed. The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
Everyone is holding up well. Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. Chance to turn the tide.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your skills,
The enemy
you're
officer
definitely
has
special.
been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary. I'll take you all out! Let's go. Concentrate. This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run. With all my might.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue
has
in
been
dying
defeated.
for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
This will be a tough fight then. We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
Let's go. So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
With all my might. I, Ji Quan, shall take you on.
Believe in your commander! Forward!
Take that. Bear witness to my power. So weak. Let's go. Let's end this. I wasn't.
The enemy officer
An excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Are you ready to face me?
Our plans in action. This is your end. With all my might. With all my might. Bear witness to my power. Come on!
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
Let's go.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself. The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
You would face me in battle, would you? Very well. Take this. Take this, go.
All my might.
Let's go. You are done.
Bear witness to my power.
Behold my power.
Time to end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
Let's go.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
Let's go.
The winds have already changed. We cannot afford to delay the plan any longer.
Oh, the signal. Lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! It flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
What? Fire! It's spreading!
Timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Bear witness to my
Many of the ships are burning down.
We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste!
At an advantage.
Concentrate.
Let us press on.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
We have already won! Charge to the flames! Chase them down!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pang Tong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
Bear witness to my power.
Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again.
Draws here!
The enemy officer.
The winds
been
really
defeated.
changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
Let's get serious.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Time to end this.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
I
has
agree.
been defeated.
Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
Let's go.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units. This is where we make our stand.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
One guy, you really had us deceived. It took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The battle isn't over yet, Lord Chengpu. It's time for us to finish this.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. We are to face them. We must be prepared.
The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted.
If we all work together, victory will be ours. The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think that should do. We've cut off the fire's path.
This will reduce the damage to our forces. But we should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack.
I may not change the world. At least, I can save the lives of the people around me.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I would rather keep my eyes on the earth than gaze blindly at the heavens.
Now's our chance. Everyone, attack! Concentrate. Now's the time. Go! Attack!
Take your positions. We shall show them our unity.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship.
These turbulent times dictate such things.
I won't give you time to ogle.
Let's end this. Bear witness to my power. Let's go.
Been easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is. Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao. I'm counting on
you. We must keep marching.
Bear witness to my passion.
Find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise.
And I think this did
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If I can make it farther north, I'll be able to see our next move. Not from here.
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao!
Go on ahead, my lord. Leave this
this fight to me!
Yes. You are my sword and shield, John now. I am counting on you.
All my might!
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
Please make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not followed.
At least we managed to buy a little time. If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
This territory is ours.
I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao. Not even 1,000 blows would be enough to break my guard!
My spear is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. And my shield is thick enough to withstand its wrath!
I finally made it. Now, I can...
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Changpei!
Concentrate. So, you've been lying in wait all along. Still, no matter how strong you are, I will not be impeded.
This is where I leave you, my lord. As far as I can keep moving forward,
enemy officer
and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Very well. Let's go. My life is in your capable hands, Shi Huang.
Now, for our second stroke. Cao Cao's path forward is blocked. We will attack him from behind. You are the key to our success.
The enemy officer
Be swift in your pursuit of Cao Cao.
I don't see any way out of this. Perhaps this battle's to be my last. There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you can.
Are you here to lend a hand? You have my thanks. Now, let's push the enemy back together. I am ready. Come and face me with all my might. Concentrate. Now, bear witness to my power. Time to act. Concentrate. Take this! Time to act. Bear witness to my power. I still draw breath. I must return to my place at my lord's side. Concentrate. Stay information. We have driven Cao Cao right to where we want him. We'll now head north in pursuit. Thank you for your help. Go on ahead and chase down Cao Cao. Forward march! Come! Come! Time to act. Hunter Jack, bear witness to my power. With all my might. All my might. Time to act.
officer has been defeated.
With each victory, I grow even stronger.
We're making progress. Keep going.
Let's go. There you are. Come on, we're going after Cao Cao.
Let's end this. I'll be surrounded if I'm not careful.
Let's end this.
Cao Cao,
Bear witness to my
change
power.
course and head south. I'll buy you some time. I, Xiao Ho Du, challenge you. Take this.
Concentrate.
Let's go. Bear witness to my power. Time to end this.
My strength fails me. Cao Cao is on the move. I have to catch up to him.
With all my might. They've really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry!
I understand their plan now. Let us focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
Here you go! They just keep coming. We won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once. Bear witness to my power.
Lord Sun Yu, I'm answering the call to arms. My men are here to fight for our Lord. Let's go.
Looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of
The
Cao
enemy
Cao
officer
while crushing
has been
any
defeated.
enemies in your path.
Lord Cao Cao, keep going. No one shall get through on my watch.
I'm counting on you, Shi Chu. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
They should be arriving any moment now.
We're finally
The
ready
enemy
for our
officer
Lord's arrival.
has been defeated.
It's a miracle that he has made it this far already. Everything
Let's go.
depends on this moment. We must see our Lord to safety.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Will this put us on equal footing with Wu? This plan has taken every detail into account. All that remains is for me to carry out my part in it.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Of course, Liu Bei is my final obstacle. The only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will, all who would share my fate, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
The stage is set for our final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Even against these odds, Lord Cao Cao will not give up.
All my might.
His resolution is a sight to behold.
And yet, Lord Liu Bei, you show no sign of fear or envy. Your will is just as strong as his.
It is. And I am ready to make my mark on the world.
Bear witness to my power. All my might. Counter-attack. You're finished. Bear witness to my power. With all my might. All my might. Concentrate. There's finish. Hey, hey.
Let's end this.
You're incredible. You know
Enemy
that?
officer.
Keep doing what you do. Counter-attack.
You call that an officer?
Let's go.
You bay. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
Go now, my unstoppable champion. Slaughter all who stand in our way. Clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this war, and we will share our dream with the world. Oh my mind.
There you are. It seems you're just in time.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Honor me in a duel.
Will you insist on standing in my way to the very end? I will prove the strength of my will. Defeating you, I will clear my own path.
Lord Guan Yu, this battle is in your hands. You must win for the sake of Lord Liu Bei's dream for the world. I'm counting on you. The enemy officer
I am well aware of
has
what's
been
at stake.
defeated.
Everything I do is for my brother. And my blade is as sharp as ever.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy's formation is beginning to fall apart. If we combine our strength, we can break through. This brings me back to when we first met. When we took on that massive government army together. Our sense of duty and honor has not changed since. And now, in Liu Bei, we have a great lord worthy of it. Our blades are for nothing, but cutting through the fray before us. With every strike, we bring the world closer to peace.
The enemy officer has thinned their numbers considerably. But the battle is not won yet. Not doing well at all. Looks like I'm going to have to turn the tide.
If anyone can take us through this, he's my most trusted general. It's good to have you back, Xiao Dun.
What just happened? Just started.
Heed the call to victory. Do not give up. The world will be yours.
The enemy
if you
officer
fight for it.
has been defeated.
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, can you see it? Our future is taking shape right before our eyes.
getting started, brother. Defeating Cao Cao is just one step on the path to greatness.
That's right. We still have much to achieve before we can claim the true greatness. Your dream extends far beyond what we do here, brother.
The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
But to retreat.
Destiny always brings us together, sometimes as enemies, and others as allies. Fate is a fickle friend, indeed. But you are now an enemy of Cao Cao. That is reason enough to kill you.
I am the blade of Liu Bei's righteousness. In my brother's name, I will put an end to your tyranny.
Accept your challenge, Guan Yu. The blade of righteousness will break long before it severs mine.
I owe you much. I never imagined that you would grow into such a fine gentleman. My heart is full of gratitude for your presence by my side. Our allies are doing well. Get going. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
As long as Lord Cao Cao is alive,
has been defeated.
my blade will not falter. Zheng Liao has returned!
Believe this. The enemy officer
will strike the enemy from behind. Our flawless formation will pierce their ranks.
They're attacking from behind.
Do not panic. Stay calm and fight them as they come.
The enemy officer
This is the moment we've all been training for! We must clear a path for Lord Cao Cao!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. Let's go.
Bear witness to my power. Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. All my might. Let's go. All my might. Prepare. Let's end.
Tables turned.
Bear witness to my power.
As long as I draw breath, I will never give up.
How about that?
We'll find a way.
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible.
All my might.
If we don't give chase,
The enemy officer
No further
has been
pursuit will
defeated.
be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And
The enemy
what a
officer
large step
has been
it will be.
defeated.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down?
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you. Indeed. This is for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, Wu will be the next to build up their strength. And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat. Did you need something from my brother?
I'm afraid he just left a moment ago. Probably went to help in the fields near here. There's a lot to take care of after that battle, so you may as well rest up today.
Come on now. Don't be like that. Kick your feet up now. You'll need the rest for the fighting to come. You ought to take time to relax now and again. After all, you certainly earned it after your work in Chibi.
But in all honesty, days like this aren't bad from time to time. Everyone enjoying their own pursuits, without the threat of some battle on the horizon. This might be exactly what Brother is aiming for.
You're right. This is exactly what he dreams of. And we fight to make it a lasting reality. We always have, and always will.
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Sorry, but could you lend a hand? A bear has appeared in the fields.
A bear, you say? Very well. Leave it to me.
Even this may be part of the first step toward accomplishing our dream.
There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Without a doubt. Your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there is the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. The choice is entirely up to you.
I see. A good choice, I believe. Having you take up a command grants me no small measure of reassurance.
Well, this is promising, isn't it? I think our comrade here deserves to have a fitting title.
A fitting title, you say? You ask much of me, Zhang-Fei. That said, I do owe you a great deal. I will have to think of something that reflects my trust in you.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
All right, it's a race! I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, will it be worth it? The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Siluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace,